Greetings, I am Tom Earl, and this is my year of expression. I'm up here on at my family's cabin on our lake. So many good memories up here. This is where I would come every summer, every chance we could get as a family to come up here and relax. And I was just reminded of every time we'd come up here and be about to jump in when we were little kids, we'd always get so afraid. We'd be like, because we'd see too many horror movies of, Lake Placid and all these movies of alligators and sharks. And really what it was is we were afraid of the unknown, right? Because we couldn't see underneath the surface of the water, even though it's very clear. And it had me thinking of life in general. So many times we get stuck in that fear of the unknown where you can't see below the surface of what you're about to jump into. So we stay on this pier, right? We hold back. We don't take the dive. We don't take a cannonball into the unknown. And so many times we get stuck there. Maybe you felt that where you're about to do something and you resist, you hold back, you don't do it, you don't jump in because of all these things you think of, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Or have you ever felt that because you couldn't quite guess or you couldn't quite know what was going to come next that you didn't do it, right? And I just want to take this moment to remind you that when we were young and we would get so scared to jump in, eventually we would, and we would have so much fun, right? There was no sharks, there was no alligators. We would jump in and have fun for hours here, and life's like that. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That's a famous quote that I have on my fridge that reminds me every day to jump in and to get started. But if you're wondering, well, how do you do that? One thing to do is to visualize what would happen if you didn't. What would it be like 10 years from now if you were to sit back on the porch and think, what if I would have taken that plunge and went for it? And think of all the things you would have missed. And then also, affirm and give the affirmation that whatever comes your way, you're ready to meet it with confidence. You got this. So this is my encouragement. This is my reminder. All those times in your life where you thought, oh, I better not. And then you did and you went for it. And it was awesome, right? Or maybe you went for the plunge and it was bad. Something happened, but you know what? You met that challenge and you're a greater person because of it. So this is just a beautiful reminder out here on this wonderful lake to have courage and to take the jump. Let's continue the conversation at tomearl.com/join or at tomearlartist. Thank you.